Weather's been a little shitty here, so I attempted some leather repair, which is quite new to me. That's not mine. That's the one that John Capps did for me. And he does beautiful work. I don't. First thing, I bought that Buck 105. And the sheaths that Buck is sending is not, they're not very well made. I think they're made out of country. Anyway, right off quick after I got it, this, well, where is it? Right here. This started to rip here. The rivet pulled out here. I tried putting another one in there. Then it started to rip across, so I was going to lose the knife. That had to be replaced. So I cut a piece out of some leather I had. And I had some rivets that Pocahontas McDonald had sent me, and John Cap sent me some too. So I put 4 rivets in it, but I could see the way it pulled. It was going to pull right back out with just rivets. Well, I had cut the stitching out of here, so I knew I had to redo that. And I thought I had some heavy enough thread, but when I went and got it, it wasn't as heavy as I thought. But it had that string. I don't know what I bought it for. It's pretty tough stuff. It's nylon. And I used that to stitch it back up here with. And I used it to stitch around those places with. And then I took a black magic marker just to darken it up. I don't really care how it looks because I bought that knife right there to do the bulwark with. And try to preserve this one a little bit in case I lost it. And that went so well that I fixed the snap on that, which wasn't a big job. I straightened that little piece up and then re-pounded it down so it wouldn't fall off. Pocahontas McDonald made me that. Sent it to me a couple years ago. She did a lovely job, and the first thing I did was break it. I went to open it, and I popped this part of the snap right off up in there. Well, I took that piece out that's hard to work with on hand. That's in there. I took it out and straightened it up. Got it back in there, and this time I took a hammer and I fit a piece of steel inside, and I took my peen hammer and really went on it, hammer and a punch, and hopefully it stays together. Seeing as that all went so well, I had this K-bar that I've had quite a while. It's an American-made K-bar, and I bid it off eBay knowing it didn't have a sheath, but I bought it very right. So I said I should make a sheath for it so I could use it. I'd asked a friend too, but I hate taking advantage of somebody all the time, you know. So I went and got the one for the Buck that had issues. It's just dry rot. The thing rotted off. And with fiddling around with that, I used that for like a pattern to start with for this one. Not a real pretty thing. Be the first to admit that. It's kind of ugly to be exact. I want to, when it's warm enough, I'm going to run that on my sander a little bit. See if I can clean that edge up. But it should stay together. But I didn't want to use that red for stitching. So I had this stuff that a guy that worked for the phone company gave me. It's like a waxed string. And they use it to pull lines through a tube with, he told me. It's really tough stuff. I went and got that, and I used that to stitch it with. The only problem I had was when I put the snap on, I ruined that little piece there. So when I get, Joanne's fabric has them, I'll pick up another snap and put that end on better. Right here, I think it's going to fail. I should have been wider, but right here and here I should have been just a little bit wider because those rivets are getting quite a bit of stress. Anyway, it was a cold weekend, so that's what I did. Hopefully I can start to use that a little bit. That's that beautiful one John made. That one's garbage. And this one's repaired, so I can use that one again without fear of losing it. And I'm going to use that K-bar some. I like that. I haven't used it at all. I have a little one that I use to skin squirrels and stuff with, little fin and feather. That's not a bad knife right there. Kind of a nice looking knife. Well, thanks for watching.